Good evening everybody, it's 7:45 now. It is Tuesday the 14th of July today, and as you can see I'm next to a very small river getting stung by stinging nettles. Come down just for a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours, fishing to dark again on a tributary of the Avon, and come a bit further down the stretch today. It's a little bit more overgrown down here. Gone for a bit of an explore. Found a place where the water sort of runs through some boulders. It's not exactly a weir, but there's a bit of current, as you can see. Slack on the other side, slack on the inside, and I thought I'd give it a go here. Baits I've got with me are my usual fare. I've got bread and worms, and I've also bought some boilies just for when it gets dark, and if I do think there's perhaps an opportunity of a barbel. Although, as I've said previously, without sounding like a broken record, this place used to be very good for barbel, but these days, really not. So I wouldn't come certainly barbel fishing, but there seem to be quite a few chub down here. It is a very moody river, but does seem to be a reasonable amount of chub here and some nice ones too. So with that in mind, I've got with me, if I can grab it, my TFG Compact All Rounder, coupled with my Goture GT 2000S, and I'm going to do a little bit of link ledgering. That's the going to be the mainstay of what I'm doing. I may put a feeder on as it gets dark just to get some nice bit of smell around the bait, but I think what it's like, we'll run a bait around on the link ledger and see how we get on. Well guys, that didn't take long, did it? Just a few minutes running a bit of bread round. He's no monster, is he? But fantastic sport, great fun. Alright, let's get him back and try and catch his big brother. So guys, nothing doing in the last swim after I had that little chub, so I decided to have a wander. What I'm going to do tonight, I think, is I've got a swim in mind further upstream where I think I'm going to fish into dark, and I think I'm going to sort of sit out in there for maybe an hour or so, perhaps get a little bit of bait down and fish over the top of it, something which I don't generally do. But just fancy doing that tonight because it does look a great swim, and see if we can winkle something out a little bit special maybe. Well, unfortunately, you won't be able to have a look at that chub because I unhooked him in the landing net and then he jumped out of it. But there you go. Very healthy looking chub, about 3.5 pounds, something like that, I should think. But sorry about that, but he did a self-release. Fantastic. Well guys, we managed to keep this one in the landing net without him escaping. Fantastic. I'm struggling a little bit, to be honest, so I've nipped back to the car, which is not too far away, and gone and got my emergency tin of luncheon meat, and first cast, I had this fella. Fantastic. Good old, careful, good old luncheon meat. Right, let's get him back in the water. Well guys, that's me done for another session. It's been about half an hour since I had that chub and there's nothing else happening at all, so time for me to go home. I think I'll take the hint. It's been a very enjoyable session. Tried something a little bit different, concentrating on one swim. Had a couple of chub out of here, and a couple of knocks which I missed as well, a couple of big clangs that I missed, but you know, there's always next time, as they say. So I think the next time I'll be out will be at the weekend, but until then, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your own angling if you get out, tight lines, and I'll see you again very soon.